Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Midweek War. We are here to talk some NXT, and with me, as advertised, is the Sorgatron. How are you, sir?
Not extra talent is what NXT stands for tonight. We should every week just come up with what the NXT stands for us. That should be one of our questions.
You do know extra doesn't start with X, right?
We're gonna have to work it out.
Okay, because I was gonna say, new xylophone Trent doesn't really work. Or does it?
For the purposes of this show, we'll make it work, damn it.
Sorg, I just realized something. We are the podcast Mustache Mountain.
Well, I mean, we got beards, though.
So do they.
Yeah,
exactly. There we go.
There we go. If you're on audio, we're doing our mustache tweaking.
we are twirling.
We are twirling our mustaches.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For mustache.
Oh, wow, that looks horrible.
Mustache Mike. The Mustache Mikes.
We're the Mustache Mikes, and we gotta talk about some NXT. We're gonna talk in the old 20s accent.
I can't even keep up. I have a sore throat. I'm not even going to be able to.
It's all right, Sorg. I'll cover the load. I will cover the load for the rest of us on the
cover the load. He's covering the load with the over in the. I can't even. Damn it! I can't even. I have the words, but I can't put them together. All right. Anyways, so about to it. What do we do on this show?
Sorg, what is your one word for NXT?
My one word is mustache.
All right, my one word is ladies.
I was hoping yours was going to be mountain.
Damn it! That would have been much better. All right. We should have rehearsed this earlier.
He reminds me of the guy from Voltron. There's a guy with a mustache on Voltron that kind of sounds like that. Anyways, no. Anyways, we're back. Okay.
All right, so we're back. What was your good for NXT this week?
My good for Voltron was the time when the Black Cat and wait, no, that's wrong. My good for it was again that United Kingdom Championship match. And I know this is kind of a weird in between placeholder while we kind of get whatever setup we're going to do with the United Kingdom, which I think is going to lead to its own show by all accounts, right?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
But just as a little, hey, in case you didn't see this is why this kicks ass. Again, two guys that Riz and wife of the show and I saw at Chikara King of Trios last year with Dasher Hatfield, who's a friend of the show. It's good to see them.
What do they have in common with Dasher Hatfield?
They have mustaches.
Only two of them are real. Anyway.
You won't guess which one. Anyways. Google Dasher Hatfield if you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways. But no, it really was like something a little different because we've kind of seen the same people week in and week out on NXT coming up, and to see them drop in and have something kind of feel special on an NXT episode.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was definitely interesting to see. It probably would have been more special if we didn't already see him perform on the NXT after TakeOver.
No, that's true. But still, I don't mind this until we get to whatever we're getting to. And I kind of don't expect that program to debut until after WrestleMania at this point.
Yeah, neither do I. Oh, so, no, they're in a full court press for WrestleMania right now.
Yeah, there's not much room. Let's start a new show like 2 weeks before WrestleMania. Not that they probably haven't done it before, but...
Yeah, but I definitely think we're getting that after WrestleMania. It just makes more sense. All right, so my good this week is going to go to Liv Morgan. Actually,
wow,
yeah. It's more because it was unexpected.
Okay,
it was unexpected. Liv Morgan actually, got the hot tag in the match, and she didn't get the win, which I actually liked because Liv Morgan and Ember Moon are not a tag team. But, we're trying to build up the women's division again. And I think this is a step in the right direction. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce are kind of coasting right now, and they're doing fine. Ember Moon has her own thing going, and once they just need to pull the trigger on Ember Moon basically and kind of firm up her character a little bit. But Liv Morgan was always the one that struggled a bit for me the past couple weeks, and I think this one really helped.
Either way, she's somebody that or Amber at least is somebody that's really kicked ass in the ring from the start. They just need to figure out what she is.
Yeah, it's almost like the character doesn't fit the performer.
Yeah, like that weird dark character. I agree.
Especially around the same time you have Nikki Cross doing Sanity and doing way better at her character.
Right. Is she supposed to be feral or something? She doesn't come across it in the ring. I mean, she doesn't come across any different than Athena on the indies, but I mean, she's just a good wrestler, right? So
yeah, I don't know why they didn't just bring her in as Athena or something similar.
There are reasons. I'm sure it's probably a little harder to get the copyright on something like Athena. And plus sometimes I think it's up to the wrestler too of, hey, are you going to sign over your thing to us?
Yeah,
that's true. Like versus something like a Gargano, like I believe that's his real name. So like, it's a different discussion, I bet. But they could create kind of a different aura around her. So, okay. Sure.
Yeah, I know. We've seen it done for male wrestlers before, but I don't think we've ever seen it done for like incoming female wrestlers.
No, not to this. I mean, but not too many female wrestlers have had the buzz going into it like this, other than Asuka.
Yeah.
And that was something different because it was somebody coming from Japan, not the Indies. Again, the same vein.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just. I did like seeing what we got for Ember Moon there. But Sorg, not every show is perfect. We know this. What will be your bad for NXT this week?
My bad is weird because it almost was a good too. Jobber matches, which I guess we only had one.
I hardly ever give goods to jobber matches on NXT because we usually get a lot of them.
Well, we're getting bad, so. But first, I'm like, yay, jobber match. I'm like, jobber match.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get we need to have the tag champs on the show. It's good that these tag champs actually wrestle.
It was weird that we had that, and then we had the DIY come out. Yeah. Like 2 segments later. Like it seemed like that should have been together for this show.
Yeah, I mean, but NXT is kind of sapped right now. A little bit. If you think about it. Like, I don't know. It seems... I don't know. It just seemed a little disjointed, this whole show.
A little bit. Like, it was cleanup matches from a taping that they were like, well, we got this, and this. Let's make a show out of it.
Yeah. All right. But my bad this week... that promo. That promo with Roderick Strong and No Way Jose.
But that they did in the gym?
Well, no, they did in the Performance Era. That's not uncommon. They've done stuff like that in the Performance Era before. That's how Jordan and Gable met, was in the Performance Era. But just like not even a semblance of a story. Like just nothing. And Roderick Strong, bro, you gotta do something. You can't just be Mr. Wrestle Guy. We have a lot of Mr. Wrestle guys. You need to. You're very quickly becoming the Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards of it.
Right. You can't just. I mean, you can't be just one of army of Wrestle guys, like because Roderick Strong and Eddie Edwards, guys that I always mixed up. So. Yeah, and there's nothing that really makes him stick out other than
nothing at all.
Other than the announcers fawning over him. He's a great wrestler. He's an amazing wrestler. I've seen him in person several times in ROH and out. But man, I don't know what the great appeal of him is. So
yeah,
love his matches.
His matches are fine.
What are we doing in WWE? You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna get anywhere on WWE unless something pops up. And he's the kind of guy that's so. Oh, geez, I feel like a horrible person saying this. Is so bland, that you put a really really stupid gimmick on him.
Well, I mean, he had something. Like he was starting something in ROH, but he'd have to be a heel for this, and NXT is rich and flush with heels at this point. They don't need heels. So it's kind of unfortunate timing, but you could do a heel Roderick Strong versus the World, and that would
start dancing.
No, but he only targets foreign NXT superstars. Your Shinsuke Nakamura's, your Eric Young's, your Bobby Roode's. Like he only the other guy in TM61. Like if Elias Sampson went to mess with him, be like, nah, man, you're cool. Like, can I do like a Jingoist gimmick? Like, I think that could be really, really fun.
Okay. All right. Maybe.
Make NXT strong again. Boom!
Oh, man.
No. Sorg, it would work, and you fucking know it.
Oh, I don't... Yeah.
It would absolutely work, and it would be amazing.
Yeah,
they had no problem doing Make Darren Young great again. But hashtag make NXT strong again. Oh, it'd be so good.
I love when you come up. I love when you're coming up with an idea, and then you do like it's like you climaxed with the idea.
Yes, that's how being a scientist works, Sorg.
What?
Mm-hmm.
This goes to our.
It's called the conclusion.
I'm not even sure what the hypothesis was.
How to fix Roderick Strong.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. No, I know. They're trying. They're trying a bunch of stuff. They're trying to put him with No Way Jose. Everyone likes No Way Jose. They're trying to put him with Ty Dillinger. Everyone loves Ty Dillinger. Or they just like chanting 10. It's not working. It's not working at all. Like maybe when we call up Bobby Roode or something like that, or when we call up some of these heels, we can make NXT strong again. Because they kind of need it too. Let's be fair. NXT's in a little bit of a rebuilding.
Okay.
It works on multiple levels, in my opinion. But yeah, say that idea is free, WWE. I just want the first shirt that comes off the line. That's all.
There you go. That's all. Yeah. We will give ideas for shirts.
Yes, I shill for profit. All right, but Sorg, what would you change about NXT this week?
What do I change? I wish there was something a little bit more with Tad Dillinger and Sanity than just a recap. I don't know. I just feel like that's a thread that can keep going. And I understand because the way tapings work for something like this, something happens, we recap it the next week, we come back maybe the next week, and something happens again, right? Like,
well, I mean, the something that happened this week was that promo. Like that's what that was supposed to be.
Oh, I thought that was from last week. Okay.
No, that promo was for this week. Like, because the whole thing was, why did you come out and help Ty Dillinger?
Okay, that's right. Yay.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was so bland, Sorg forgot the reason they had the promo.
Yeah, I just two dudes hanging out at the gym.
Yeah, like their promo was, well, it could have been us, so why not go help?
Either way, you know what I would change? I would have had more British wrestling.
Yeah, you know what? I would have put the Bruiserweight on there. What's his name?
Pete Dunne.
Yeah, Pete Dunne. Because apparently there was something that happened, like an internet exclusive thing with William Regal. I didn't watch it, but I heard that there was something like William Regal warning Pete Dunne. I don't know if it was from the it's from it was last month. Never mind. I thought it was from NXT this week. But yeah. Oh no, it was a WWE.com exclusive. I thought I saw this. Yeah. Pete Dunne gets a warning from William Regal. Why wasn't that on the show?
Yeah, they're always weird with what they pick to throw online and stuff. I like this. I think you're going to see at least these three and maybe hopefully a few other guys from the UK tournament pop up. Give me that Gypsy guy back. At least like throw him in the job to some people. I just want to see him again. I thought he was cool. Come on.
Yeah. All right. My change this week. We don't need a video package for Cassius Ohno. We need that boy in the ring. In-ring promo for Cassius Ohno.
Because I've only, and I haven't really watched a lot, but I know, like, I've seen like horrible pictures and stuff, right? But I'm just like, what shape is this dude in?
Oh, I don't care what shape he's in. I don't give a shit. I like Chris Hero.
Make Chris Hero great again.
Yes, make Chris a hero again.
Yes.
See, we can do this all day, Sorg.
You change his name just so that later on down the line, when he gets on the main roster, some bonehead doesn't put a cape on him.
No. Well, you know what's really gonna be fun if he ever gets called up to the main roster. We get KO versus KO.
Ooh, just him with anybody, or him confront him just interacting with Cesaro at some point is a thing that's long overdue.
Sorg, you know they've had a match, right? Yeah. On this is a little bit of a sidebar, but on the NXT Greatest Matches DVD, one of the matches from early NXT. I'm talking CM Punk had the WWE Championship NXT. All right. It's Seth Rollins versus, I think, Cassius Ohno. And Antonio Cesaro comes out for the interference. And it's a 2-on-1 beatdown. And Seth Rollins gets saved by CM Punk. And then we get a straight-up tag team match, playa.
Son of a bitch. This is the thing that pisses me off. When you go back, if you go back on the network, they don't have any NXTs before. Yeah, before the first one. Basically, before they launched on the network.
They had like 2 or 3, because I remember remember getting to watch them.
Yeah,
and that was back when Aiden English was singing.
Yeah.
Aiden English sang a song from Dr. Horrible, which was awesome.
The first image on here is from the beginning of February with Corey Graves on it, hugging the ring post in his emo styles.
Yeah, but the NXT Greatest Matches DVD, they have the Kings of Wrestling versus CM Punk and Seth Rollins. And it's really fun. It's really a lot of fun. Like, Sorg, honestly, I would recommend finding that movie somewhere, because they show like a bunch of baby NXTers.
Ooh, you know what I want?
Oh, it's so great because
Florida Championship Wrestling on the network.
I don't think they have the rights for it.
They have to.
No, they don't. I don't believe so. But Sorg, do you know?
No, they've put matches on releases before.
Yeah, but they might have gotten specific rights for those matches.
True.
But Sorg, do you know who you can see on the stage in the early NXT matches on the NXT Greatest Matches compilation?
Who?
You can see the USA guy, also known as Ethan Carter III.
No way.
Yeah, he's on the stage. And you can see wee little baby Jason Jordan. It's really fun. It is really, really fun. Like, I literally watched those first couple matches and just paused on the stage, seeing all the wrestlers. I'm like, oh, they're on the main roster. They're in the main roster. They're in the main roster. They're in TNA. They're on the main roster.
And NXT, where are they now?
It's so good. It's really great. All right. Anyway, Sorg, we forgot to do this for 205. So you saw 205 and NXT. Give me your rankings for those two shows right now.
Oh, NXT definitely over 205.
Yeah, same here. NXT 1, 205 2. And you can guess what the third show is. Yeah, but you know, NXT was just it was fine this week. It wasn't the best in the world, but you know, we got some build time.
So I just want another kind of additional thing. I'm going through the network as I'm looking at stuff, and you know, I'm on the iPad, and you can go through, and I think the iPhone, Android does the same. There's kind of little scrolls of excuse me, like pay-per-views and stuff, and the most recent ones. Takeover is listed as a pay-per-view here. It's not in the official WWE pay-per-view section, but I love to see, that it's been updated a little bit. That they say, hey, this is basically a pay-per-view. So I like that there's that bit of a visual upgrade here, at least in how they categorize the front page. So go NXT.
That's weird because I don't think I've seen them in the pay-per-view section. Huh.
They're not in the, like, if you click on the pay-per-view section and click all pay-per-views, it doesn't show up. But if you're in that kind of preview front page on WWE Network, it goes Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble, Takeover.
Oh, okay,
and then Roadblock. So they're being pushed up to the front as pay-per-views at least.
I gotcha.
So no, that's cool. That's cool.
All right. So Sorg, where can people on the internet find you?
SorgatronMedia.com, Sorgatron on the Twitters. Please hit up the Patreon, patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. You can support the show.
All right, and you can find me at MadMike4883 on the Twitter machine. Also, hit up the hashtag MM on at Mayhem Show for when I do live tweets. It's mostly on Impact. Sometimes I'll do NXT. Sometimes I'll do 205. I'm feeling like it. All right, and
also, if you like a lot of these guys, like this Johnny Gargano fellow, and some other people like a Cesaro, used to be Claudio Castagnoli. There's a best of that guy over at IndieWrestling.us, and a lot of these guys, look up a few of their names, and you'll find some old matches. Still getting updated on that, but they're coming.
Excellent. All right, so for the Sorgatron, I'm Mad Mike, and we will see you guys next week on the Midweek War.